Plum Rose, and today I'm gonna be doing showing you all my blushes, highlights, and bronzy contour things. I'm gonna show you all the single products first, and then I'm gonna do all the palettes at the end. So yeah, I'll start with the contour and bronzer things because I only have two bronzers. I have this Pixie by Petra one, which I recently got from someone, and then I recently got this from my sister, which I've been using. This one, this Pixie one is very shimmery. It's like super shimmery. And I have this one, and this one's is the one I've been trying out. This one is lighter than this one, and I feel like this one I can do it really lightly, and I can, like, I don't know, I'm still trying bronzer out. I don't know if I feel like I don't like it, that I can just give both of these away, and then that's that. And then I also have this Jordana Sculpt and Go Creamy Contour Stick. And then I'm gonna go on to blush. I have quite a bit of blush. I have a lot of blush. And then, but I do have some other stuff, like in palettes. I'm gonna show you that later. But, oh, I forgot that one. Okay, I have one blush that's not over here that I forgot about because it's in my Z palette. And I'm not gonna go get it, though. It's like, a plummy one, though. It's kind of like, it's kind of similar to this one, only I think it's more pinky than this one. This one is the NYX Ombre brush in Mauve Me. I really like this blush. This one has taken over as my favorite, like, cool tone blush. Like, this one used to be my favorite cool tone blush. This is the Butter Blush in Plum Rose. And this one is really nice. But this one is, like, I have a lot of blushes that just are barely anything on me, like, you can see. Like, because I used to really like that, and now I'm, like, into more, like, seeing what they are on me kind of things. Okay, I did those two. And then I also have this Milani powder blush in Tea Rose. And it's just, like, pink. And I have this e.l.f. blush. Well, it's technically do. It has a bronzer in it. But even if I got rid of both of those bronzers, I will keep this because I kind of view this as just a blush. Because even if I don't want to use bronzer ever again, I will still keep this because this is just a beautiful blush. This is in Fiji. It's so pretty. And then I have my one Hourglass blush, which is in Incandescent Electra. This is a warmer tone one. It's so pretty. I really like this. But I've recently started using this a lot, and this is a Milani Luminoso. And I have to say that I think I'm starting to like this one more than this one. So I don't know if I would buy another one of these. Although I really love the finish of this. So, I don't know. I feel like the Hourglass one will last forever anyways. Like, all these blushes will just last forever. But, now I recently got this from my sister, too, which is a mini top one. I wanted to try the top blushes for, like, so long. I really wanted that, school book one, but it was only online, and it's like, and I just don't like ordering things online, so I just didn't get it, because once it was like, oh, you can only get this on our website, and I'm like, okay, then I'm not getting it. But yeah, I got this, which is in Fiesta. And I haven't worn it yet. I've swatched it. But I'm really excited to try out Tut's formula and stuff. And I have this little guy, which is... I'll just show you, because I don't know how to pronounce that. It's Preacher's Daughter is the name of the shade. I think my sister got this from Ipsy. And it's a cream. It's like a peachy shade. It's very light. I like it. I've used it a couple times. This was like, I think this was the first one I got. But yeah, those are all my single blushes, except for the ones like over there. And I have like the one that I talked about before. And I'm going to go into highlights, which I feel like I have an okay amount of highlights. I kind of have a lot, but I kind of don't. I have this Essence So Glow one, which I got from my sister, which is a yellowy, very pale yellow, and I really love this one. It's like super blinding. And then I recently got this Colourpop one, which is in Like to Watch, which is on my face today. Oh yeah, this one is on my face. The Luminoso is on my face right now because I just did a get ready with me with this look, and that is probably to go up before this video though. I don't know what my schedule is like yet, but yeah, this is a replacement for something, and I'll get to it. I'm gonna show you it's in a palette, so I'm gonna show you, but this is like a replacement so I don't have to mix kind of thing, and I really like it so far. Well, this is the first time I'm wearing it, but yeah. And then this is like my second highlighter ever. I don't have my first highlighter ever because I got rid of it because it was the pearl one from Physician Formula with the like bumps on it, and I like this one a lot more. This is the Makeup Revolution or whatever, baked highlighting powder and peach lights. And this is like one of my favorites. I love this highlighter so much. Like, I'll swatch it. It's right there. It's like, I'm trying to show you, but I feel like it's not showing up very well. But yeah, it's really pretty. Okay. I showed you these two, and then I showed you that one. Did I show you this one? I have this Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter. I like wearing this when I don't wear any face makeup at all. Like, if I just, like, don't wear any foundation or anything, I really like wearing this just on top. It's very natural, and I feel like it looks like just enough when I'm not wearing any foundation. And that's what this one is. And then I have this Colourpop one, which is Smoking Whistles. I got this from my sister too. I really like this one. This one's really pretty too. And I kind of want to get some more of these Super Shock Cheeks because I like them. But yeah. And I have this loose highlighter from Wet n Wild. This is, what is the name of this? Written in the Stars. This is from the Zodiac collection. And this is the only loose one I have. It's like a pinky shade. I don't know how I feel about it yet. Like, I like it, but it's like, it's kind of messy. And I feel like I need I like to like layer it. I like to take only a little bit of it and layer it on top of other highlights. That's how I found myself liking to use it. And I have this one Jeffree Star one, which is Nefri. This shade is purpley pink. And I mostly use this as a mirror. I don't really use this highlight that much. Like, that's where I dip my brush in, and you can see, like, it has a little bit of a dip. But yeah. So yeah, and then that's all my like loose highlight, single highlight things. And then I'm gonna go into the palettes. First I have these two. These were originally like eyeshadow quads, and then they had the foam thing. I ripped them out. I have two of these, and like my sister gave them to me because she ordered eyeshadows, but she just put them in a Z palette. And so I have this one, which is more like, I have my extra magnets in here too. But yeah, this is Kat Von D Sombre, the lightest one from the Shade and Light contour palette, because I popped this out and then gave the rest to my sister. And then this is the contour shade that I actually really love, and this is the contour shade I use a lot. This is technically an eyeshadow from NYX. It's called Over the Taupe, but I really love it. And this is a deep potted brow duo thing that I tried to use as a contour shade because it looks pretty close to Over the Taupe. And yeah, so because the brow duo was like two that were this size, and then it had like this big circle of this waxy stuff. I don't know, I don't use that stuff. And then some brushes, and it was like, if I took out the eyeshadow, it like the powders, it reduced the size by like 75%. So that's why I did. And I put one of them in there. And then this other one, this other Colourpop one, I have some depotted blushes in here. Which this is, I think this is the Paradise Blush from Mascara Beauty. It's like a peachy shade. This one's pretty warmer too. This one is the Princess Daiquiris by Wet n Wild, I think. And then this one is it's like a L'Oreal, I think. It's a True Match one. True Match C4-3-4 Tender Rose. So yeah, I kind of want to get through these. I kind of want to try to paint these. I'll probably paint these side by side because this is cooler and this is warmer. But these are both super light on my skin. And I kind of want to just, because I need to build them up so much, I kind of want to try to pan them eventually. I don't know. So those are those two. And then I'll go into palettes. Let me see if I can just, I'll do my two blush palettes first. I have this, let me just do the big one. I have this Ellen Tracy Blush and Highlighter palette, although there's only, these are all blushes on my skin. These are all blushes. And then this is just a matte white shade. So I guess that's supposed to be the highlighter, but I don't know what to use it for, so I don't know. I might eventually try to like use it up, like use it as a, I could set my eyeshadow with it or something, but I don't know. I got this palette for like $5. It was a really good investment, and like I think for a while I only had this and like these two, so like this got quite a bit of use when I first got it. And I still pull into it a couple times. I'll probably pull into it after I use up that one shade in my Pan That palette, because this seems kind of like it. I don't think this is as deep as that pink, but I really fallen in love with like a shade like that. So I have that one, and I have this sleek one, which is all orangey tones. This one I can't wear on my face. This one just looks like weird on my face. Like, let me just, like, look at that. That just looks like jaundice or something. I don't know. But yeah, but I can wear I can make these two work on my skin. And then, because this I got in, I think I got like a holiday set or something. It came with an eyeshadow palette, which I got rid of right away. And then it came with this, and it came with Solstice palette, which I recently got rid of the Solstice palette, because I just didn't really like it that much. But yeah, I feel like this is very good for when I want something super warm, and like I can use either of these. This, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I made a nail polish with this chunk. That's why that chunk is gone. But like the only thing I can think to use this as is an eyeshadow. So I may try to do that. But look, the pan's so deep. Like, I don't know how I would ever use that up as eyeshadow. Like, also I used it every day for like 2 years. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah. And then okay, and then the final palettes I'm going to show you. These are mostly, well, all three of those are highlights. So I'll just go through this one first, and then I'll go through my 3 highlighter palettes. I have this one, which is the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean face palette thing. I still have this thing because it has moon phases on it, and I want to keep it. But yeah, I've like never used this shade. This is a really pretty blush. I use this one as a blush a lot too. I mostly reached in this for the blushes. Like the highlights are okay, but I mostly reach for this for the blushes. But this is such a pretty packaging. And I had the palette, the eyeshadow palette too. And I was keeping this in the eyeshadow palette for quite a while, but I depotted that a while ago, like a couple months maybe. And I feel like it just gave me so much more room. But I really like this. And it's really nice. So, and then I have my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, which I have been trying to use a lot more. Because I kind of want to pan this, but I'm kind of working on one shade at a time kind of thing. So it's like whatever, because there's like a pink, a purple, a blue, and green, and the green has the most use. But that's not the one I'm working on. That's just the one that I use the most, is the green one. But yeah, and then I have this, which is a glow kit. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero glow kit. I've also have had the Aurora one, but I ended up decluttering that one. So I have only had this one, and then this is what it looks like right now. I repurposed this into, I used some of it for slime and then some of it for something else. And then I'm repurposing this one right now, because this one I can use on my shoulders, but it's like, I don't know, I'm just using it for something else. But yeah, that's why I got. But the one that this one is replacing is Daydream, because Daydream is so pretty, and that's what I mostly bought this palette for. I don't really know who Nicole Guerrero is, but I bought this in store. I just saw it and it was like, oh, this palette's so pretty. But yeah, for this one, I always have to mix this one with the white on my skin, because it's just too deep. And so yeah, I got this to replace this, so I don't have to like mix it. But I do kind of want to try panning this whole palette. I mean, it has some good dips. Like Daydream has the biggest dip. Like Daydream and Forever Lit like have pretty big dips, because I need to mix them. And then Forever Young and Kitty Cat has, like, Forever Young has the less dip than Kitty Cat, because I used Kitty Cat on my sister a lot because she just loves it. But yeah, I do want to eventually try to pan that one. And then my last palette, and my favorite highlighter palette, is this Blacklight Highlight 6-color palette from BH Cosmetics. And this is pretty. This is so pretty. My favorite shade in this is Illusion. You can see it has a pretty good dip in Illusion. But yeah, I really like this palette. Like, I could be okay with just this highlighter palette and all my single highlighters, and that will be like all the highlights I will ever need, because I don't think I'm missing anything. And I think I have some of, like, if I want something more yellow, if I want this like orange one, if I want a pinkier one, like I have it all with this and like my singles. So like, yeah, and that's all my blushes, highlights, and contoury, bronzy things. Like, that's everything in those 3 categories. I mean, I feel like I have a lot, but also don't have as much as some people do. But to me, it's a lot. Like, to me, these blushes are the biggest issue. Like, I feel like I have too many blushes. But also, a lot of them are super fair, too. Because I eventually want to pan all the ones in this, and then use this as, like, a small kind of Z palette kind of thing, and then put eyeshadows in here. So, that's probably going to be what I work on next year, is trying to use those blushes in there more times. So yeah, that's what this video is. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and see y'all in a new video next time, maybe. I don't know. Bye.